everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master once again, and today we have a bit of a doozy of a topic to talk about. That's right, we are talking about the status of the Sly Cooper movie. Now, here's the thing that's bugging me. Alright? Actually, the main point of this video is that we're getting a Sly Cooper TV series. Now, does this mean they're going to cancel the movie? And if so, I think I know why. I think it's because Ratchet & Clank bombed. Although, I feel that they still could have went ahead with the movie, but just sent it straight to DVD. But they're thinking about doing a Sly Cooper TV series. And when I first found out about that, I was like, okay. Alright, fine. But the series in question, unfortunately, I don't think is going to follow the main plot. Which is so stupid because they're gonna look at Sly and the gang and they're gonna be like, you know, new people are gonna look at these characters and be like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? You know, what is this? Seriously. And that's how I feel if they were to go into the territory of randomness, let's just say. Now, that's my problem. That is my issue. Now, Sly Cooper has 4 games. Okay? 4 games. They can pull so much material from the first game to the second game to the third game and then to the 4th game. Now, here's the thing that's really bugging me. If it's not going to follow the main plot, people are going to be like, are you kidding me? And if it turns out, you know, done right, okay, fine. If they wanted to create their own plot, done right, fine. You know? As long as they don't do something stupid and change, like, say, how Sly, Bentley, and Murray met, you know, because we all know the truth, and we don't want any conflicting information. Now, like I said, if they want to create their own plot, fine. If they do. However, to be honest, you've got 4 games. Alright? The first season could consist of, you know, just the first season alone could consist of those guys when they first officially met in the orphanage. Hell, go back even further and explore a little bit more on each other's past. We know what happened with Sly. Now, the questions are, what happened with Bentley and Murray? How did they end up in the orphanage? I've got 2 stories so far on Bentley. How the first one is somebody abandoned him when he was just an egg. Okay? And then the other one comes from the Sly 2 Wikipedia. It states that Bentley ran away as a kid. Now, if they were to consider doing that, you know, we don't know which story is which, and we don't know what exactly befell Murray. Could have been the same scenario with Bentley, or someone made a theory that McSweeney could have been Murray's father, and McSweeney just wanted Murray to go. But then again, McSweeney and Murray are, I guess they're the same creature, I think. But anyways, plot-wise and animated series-wise, they, honestly, I feel like they should have gone with the main plot. Like I said, if they want to make their own plot, fine. But just don't make it retarded. Don't make it... Oh my gosh. Dare I say it. Do not make it another Teen Titans Go clone. Alright? Where the episodes have no purpose, and the only time that they ever had really any character development at all. I mean, they kept some stuff, but not the stuff that needed to be kept, to be honest. Well, I'm not saying like not the stuff that needed to be kept type thing. A lot of the stuff needed to be kept, but they ditched some of it as well and took another animation style. The old Teen Titans series was better than that. Seriously. And that shit was early 2000s. But anyway, enough about Teen Titans bullshit or whatever. Alright? The fact remains, Teen Titans will always be the best out of Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go die in a hole. Alright? Basically. However, Teen Titans Go does have some savable aspects, but not enough to be a saving grace, you know? Don't do something and hope you'll save face. Come on. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I hope the episodes of the animated Sly Cooper series don't turn out to be a problem. I hope that they don't turn out to be major fuck-ups, okay? Let me just put it to you that way. Hope they don't turn out to be major screw-ups. Like, honestly, I think the only good episode in Teen Titans Go, I think it's the only episode that might have had continuity, was the two-parter Justice League. The time when they had to rescue the Justice League, the two-parter. Yeah. I think that was the only good episode that came out of Teen Titans Go. And honestly, that's hopefully, because that was the only episode that was actually good, hopefully the show gets canceled. But anyway, back to the Sly Cooper series. The Sly Cooper series, I'm not gonna lie, better not turn out to be another Teen Titans Go. But, like I said, if they want to make their own plot, more power to them. But if I were you guys, I would just stick to what happened in the games, to be honest. You know, the first season could be then based, like, in the orphanage. And then the second season, yeah, the first season can consist of being in the orphanage up until they turned 18, so we can find out what initially happened, you know, why they all left the orphanage, how they all ended up there in the first place, like I stated in the beginning of this video. And then the second season could be based on, you know, second season into the third could be based on Sly trying to track down the Fiendish Five, going to all these different locations, meeting all these different characters, maybe even some random ones along the way that knew a thing or two about the Fiendish Five but just wouldn't speak about it. that sort of thing. And then season 4 could consist of, you know, the adventures in Sly 2. You know, after we beat Clockwork, then, you know, we beat Clockwork, and then we're tracking down the Claw Gang, and that would probably spring into, you know, seasons 4 and 5, and then Sly 3, they go into Sly 3 and track down these individual villains and do some episodes with that to cover some points, and then, you know, see the dynamic between Bentley and Penelope as boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, do some behind the scenes stuff, like actually have them go out on a date or a few dates or something. And then, after they're done with the Sly 3 arc, they can go to Sly 4, have Penelope abruptly vanish in the first episode of season 5. Bentley tracks down the rest of the gang after being disbanded. Or, I'm sorry, did I say season 5? I meant season 6. I think they should, you know, take that route and then go into everything. You know, and Sly Cooper, it'd be good for comedy too, because Sly Cooper has had a lot of comedic moments. I'm not gonna lie. It's had its fair share of comedic moments. Like the time when Sir Dallas got a tomato splotched all over him. Kind of when in the Mice of Mex episode, when one of the knights took a tomato and just went, you know? And then, you know, continue it to where Bentley and Penelope ended up breaking up, then Sly being, you know, lost in ancient Egypt and stuff like that. And then, you know, mark a to be continued and then when Sly 5 comes out, just finish it. Just cap it off. When Sly 5 comes out, you know, use the rest of the time to follow the adventures from there. And then, if Sly Cooper 5 is going to be the last Sly Cooper title in the series, then that'd be the perfect place to cap both the Sly Cooper series off and then the animated series. But, of course, it may take a few years or so. I mean, I believe that if they use the source material, they could have a lot of seasons sprung from this. However, if they don't and they make up their own plot, it could go 50-50. They could have a lot of material to spring, a lot of seasons, or they could screw up the show by just having it mostly comedy and no story arcs. And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of comedy, okay? I'm a fan of comedy, but I just don't see the Sly Cooper characters, you know, just doing a random episode, like say they go to a pizza place and like pull a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy where Murray throws something over his shoulder and then something just happens. That type of randomness, you know. And I don't even mind if it's aware it's a series, to be honest. I don't mind if it breaks the fourth wall, but I'd really rather it not. Like I said, you know, we don't know much about what's going on. We don't know too much, you know. But, and hopefully I'm wrong about the movie getting canceled. I hope I'm wrong, but I do know for a fact that the Sly Cooper series is coming. I just don't know which network is going to have it. And to be honest, another reason why I don't want it to be another Teen Titans Go-esque type thing is I don't want them to focus more on merchandising, alright? Rather than the quality of their episodes. Like, shoot, let's just throw something out there, and next thing you know, they're putting more focus into the merchandise rather than the episodes themselves, and they turn out to be crap. I mean, and you don't even have to hire new voice actors. You've got everybody right there at your disposal. Right there, you know, because it just wouldn't feel right if you hired completely new voice actors and voice actresses, to be honest. Like, okay, Carmelita, I can understand, because Carmelita's voice does change, but if you get those same voice actresses back, then I'd be okay with it. To be honest, I don't even know who all is going to be in the series, but if you hire the original voice actress and voice actresses, if you hire the original VO, well, you know, you actually have a shot, rather than pushing the jobs off on some other people. And I don't mean like pushing like people don't want the job. I mean by pushing it off like, oh hey, we're gonna actually use this person instead. You know, which is so dumb. They did the same thing to the Teen Titans. There was supposed to be a Teen Titans live action movie, I guess. I don't know if they did it or not, but what they were going to do is they were going to take the guys that did the original Teen Titans out and give the parts to a completely new cast. You know, a completely new set of voice cast, and take the original ones out, which honestly I thought was just stupid. I mean, the year that the news surfaced that they were going to make a live-action Teen Titans, shit was blowing up on Twitter about it, you know? But, anyway guys, that's all I have. All I have to say is, I really, really, really hope that they do the Sly Cooper series correctly, and one thing they can do is focus less on merchandising and more on effort. But, I mean, my final thoughts here are a list of some things they can do. Like, someone said that they can make, Super Cooper said something about, like, you know, in terms of merchandising, you know, they can make, if it's on Nickelodeon, they can make a video game, Cartoon Network, they can make a video game based on the series and everything. Because if you buy a video game, that's still a piece of merchandise, to be honest. But, like, don't focus too heavily on merchandise. Focus more on the creation and, dare I say, a little bit less on the merchandise. most of your attention should definitely go towards the quality of the show. That's what I would do if I were you. But anyway, guys, this has been Riku Keyblade Master. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, as well as a member of the Cooper Gang, and very soon a member of the Bandicoot Nation. And I will see you guys next time.